Hi everyone, Chelsea Tucker here from changingchelsea.com. Glad that you're here today. Today I want to talk about how beneficial systems are within our households. What is a system? Why is it important? What does it look like? How do we get started with it? How long do we have to follow it? And so on and so on. Now, systems are things that are put in place to make our lives easier, okay? So if you have a system, or if you're doing something, okay, like some type of routine, some type of something that isn't beneficial to you, get rid of it. You want to start implementing systems that work for your family. And what does that look like? Well, a system could be something as your laundry, nightly routines, how strict you are or how strict you aren't with yourself, because let's be realistic. If we're so strict with something, we don't allow ourselves for rest. Not okay, right? There's a difference between having a system where we keep a clean house, where we make sure that, we're cleaning our houses regularly, versus like a home that maybe one night we don't go to bed with the floor swept, okay? Like that can be part of our system, that we have at least 1 or 2 nights a week where we're not picking up everything, okay? Because we need rest. And especially with small children, we want to be able to allow their minds to be creative and full. Well, if we're always so strict and so narrow, you're not allowing for that creativity to happen. So within your systems, you have to have like clauses almost. You have to have this thing that says, well, this can happen if this, or something of that nature. It's just something that you put in your brain, right? Like, and I show you how I write out my schedule and what that looks like. And it obviously has changed since like what is in my course, or what I showed you in the video. Like I just showed you what I had, but I don't have to write down every single little everything anymore, because I already have that system put in place. I already know what I'm doing, right? Like my biggest system is, what day of the week am I doing a certain chore, okay? Like my goal was to get my systems in order so that, Saturdays and Sundays, we can have time as a family. I don't have to be doing some type of chore. If I get backed up or something, right? Like I can do it on those days. It's not like a never ever type deal, but the system keeps it organized and in place, right? So like I'm mopping my floors on a Monday, not on a Saturday or a Sunday, right? Like understanding and processing that type of thing. So the system keeps you in order, which is super important, because then it allows for more growth. But you have to start with one system and get that system in order and make it work. Then you have to do another one and get that one done, and then so on and so forth. And I talk about in a previous video how long it takes to create a habit. So it takes a little while to create these systems. And also you have to understand that once you start a system, it doesn't mean that that system is perfect and that you can't or shouldn't change that system. You have to keep that in mind too, that like until it's ideally what works for you, you have to keep changing it. It's that simple. But sometimes we get so stuck in these systems that we can't get out of it. Don't lock yourself into this system or this place where you can't get out of it. Don't do that to yourself, okay? You're probably a mom watching this video. It's hard. Motherhood is hard. Being a wife is hard because you have so much all of the time going on, and that's our biggest problem. And the idea is to limit all of this nonsense and get it into something that works. And so that's the whole purpose and premise of Changing with Chelsea, is that I'm here to give you obtainable solutions. I'm not talking how to create a $1 billion business and whatever. No, I'm simply just teaching you how to keep your house, right? Like, and to give you time that if you wanted to create a business of some sort, you'd have the time. Hence me here, sitting here early in the morning, recording a video for you, right? Like if I didn't have the appropriate systems in place in other areas of my life, I wouldn't be able to do this. So the whole goal is for you to be able to find time to at least drink your coffee alone if you want, or create something, because as mom, this is what I found, that my brain was beautiful and I wanted to use it, right? Aside from just changing diapers, washing laundry, folding clothes, right? Like the mundane tasks of life. We all have them. It doesn't matter. But I wanted to expand my thoughts beyond just that kind of stuff. And not wrong. Or the little crafts and stuff. It's great. I love that stuff. But I want to do more than that. And so the premise is to help you be able to do that. So I hope that this video definitely helped you. Make sure that you like, subscribe, and comment. It does help the algorithms and we like her, and it gets more content out to other people. So I will see you next time. Bye, guys.